Fitness, it has become quite the industry in the modern day. Over the past few years, the internet has kind of grown an obsession over looking after your physical health and, looks maxing. Not necessarily a bad thing. Now, I always think that you should look as good as you need to and try to be your best self inside and out, as well as always looking out for your health because, in a world of craziness, the body is the one thing that I can honestly say, is the thing that you need to take care of. Like, you might be the wealthiest person in the world, but, let's say all material possessions went away one day. What's left? It's like in that first Avengers movie when Captain America tells Iron Man, we take away your suit of armor. What's left? And especially nowadays with the modern disillusionment with the workforce, and I've made plenty of videos talking about such. Is Gen Z ruining the workforce? Was it Gen X? Was it millennials? Why are wages staying stagnant while the cost of living is going up to the point where people are starting to look at how past generations have done things, and they've come to a crazy realization that, we're not going to be able to do things the way our grandparents did. Now, obviously, if you still want to get married and be in a monogamous relationship and have a traditional family unit and have kids and raise them right, yes, that's all up to you at the end of the day. If two people decide, hey, we want to be in this and start raising a family, good, but are we going to be living it in the same standard that our parents did? At least that's the way I interpret it. Everyone's got their own reasons, but I see a lot of people wanting to be personal trainers, fitness gurus. Now, obviously, I ain't no lifestyle or fitness guru. I just have a guy with some thoughts on a YouTube channel. But even I myself got my strength and conditioning and personal training certifications because during Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I grew a passion for actually working out to increase functional strength, mobility, just overall physicality. But also over the past couple of years, seeing how, the rat race of a 9-to-5 life and, basically also American human culture. Sometimes you get so caught up in the craziness and the chaos where you realize a lot of things are just temporary and very, I guess you could say, fair weather. Like, they can't stick around forever. But why does everybody want to work out, but nobody really want to work? It's because, well, like I was having a conversation with a family member. Why do you look more forward to your workouts than your actual day job? Well, because a day job could very well go away one day. They might just decide they want to make cuts and say, sayonara will be a good reference for you. And the thing about looking after my own personal health and, in a way, betting on myself, like a lot of people, tell you to do, I've realized I think I value my fitness more than anything else because it is the one thing I know I have control over. It's the one thing that we all kind of have control over to an extent. I mean, there's some exceptions. Some people have underlying conditions. But at the end of the day, we do have a final say in our health and what we can do with our bodies. A day job you can't control. Office politics you can't control. Societal politics you can't control. The rat race of the American dream and trying to walk over your fellow man to get that new Bugatti. That is a very fragile thing to chase after and run down the clock of your life, because one thing I've realized, health and time are the most valuable things, and those trump all. But that's what I got to say. Peace out. See you on the next one.